My name is Frimpong the Psalmist. I want to share this message so that we all know how to do our things in order to keep our marriages. So many marriages are destroying. So many couples are losing hopes in each other, getting divorced, destroying homes, and making innocent children fatherless and motherless due to the fact that we allow the devil to always have chance in our marriage. And when things get out of hand, that is when we go for prayers, roaming about claiming that it was the work of the devil that caused what happened. But most of the times, we are causes to our own problems that comes into our lives and marriages. We all understand and know that God established marriage in the beginning of creation. He created a man and a woman. And for God's purpose to be accomplished on earth, He gave them power and dominion over everything in this world. God loves marriage because through marriage, His mission will be accomplished on earth as He wishes. So the devil has taken opportunity, causing so many distractions in marriage by using every means that he can to bring down God's purpose and agenda. So I want to advise our married women and married men to allow the will of God to take over everything that goes on in that marriage. Most married women these days take things for granted, and there is one sad thing which I want us to all take note of. When you allow your husband to cheat on you due to your inability to provide him with sex, he goes out and finds that happiness, and before you realize, your marriage will never stand because somebody has taken over that marriage. If your husband cheats on you because you are not able to provide him with sex, he goes outside, have that fun with somebody. Maybe that person may have some kind of disease, and since your husband went to have sex with that person, he may also be affected with that disease. And the moment he come back to have sex with you, you should know that that sickness that was transferred to your husband will definitely come to you. In the vice versa, husbands, if you are not able to provide what you have to provide for your wife, you will lose her for somebody. And since both of you don't want to do it in a way that people will see or know, you may be doing it secretly, and before you realize, you've allowed the devil to have a way in that marriage. Do you know that denying your husband sex drives him away from home, whereby he'll be sleeping with different girls in hotels and guest house? And one sad thing is that he has to be paying for these accommodations. If you had maintained your marriage and keeping your husband, not denying him sex or whatever that needs to make him happy home, that money he is wasting outside could have been beneficial to you and your children. Let us reason and be wise. Everything that is going on in marriages started from somewhere. The moment the devil will penetrate through, it grows horns. And if you are not careful, doing away with it will be very difficult. So I will plead and urge us not to allow the devil have a way to destroy the purpose of God for us in our marriages. I am praying that God will help us and give us wisdom to be able to stand in these last days to protect what God has given to us. Sometimes it's not about what you have or what you can provide. Your caring, your love, your shelter can do much good than evil. Beloved, if God should open your eyes for you to see the kind of lady that is taking your husband away from you, you'll be very sad. If God should open your eyes for you to see the kind of man that is chasing after your wife, you'll be very sad. Why are mighty are fallen? Is because we are taking things for granted in our marriages, and therefore demons of the land has also taken opportunity to penetrate through these prostitutes and hookup ladies, the gays, and all that lesbianism people to destroy the purpose of God in our lives. Most married women are being converted into lesbianism. Most married men are also being converted or being led into gayism. Beloved, we should allow the will of God to rule and stand in this end time. I love you with the love of the Lord.